There are some things that can't just be random. It calls for prayer. And today, I'm going to be sharing 3 of them to you. 1, when you feel unease all of a sudden. For example, you feel disturbed about something or someone, or you just feel like there is something in your spirit that is disturbing you to pray. That is the time you need to start praying for yourself and anything that comes to your mind at that time. And 2, when you wake up at night and you can't just sleep back. At times you wake up at night, you don't just want to go back to sleep. You just feel, there is something that is in my spirit that is disturbing me. I just can't place it. I can't even sleep back. As a child of God, that is God alerting you to start praying against every force or something that is about to happen. So wake up from that sleep and pray. And 3, when something comes to your mind, maybe a word of prayer, or someone else shared exact thing, like you heard something and someone shared the same thing to you, like a word of prayer, someone is sharing exact thing to you. Spiritual things are not just random. Like, they're not just consistent. Like, you cannot get something and someone is saying exactly like the same thing to you. Joseph was telling Pharaoh similar dreams. That means God already decreed it will happen. Because even Joseph said, when you have a dream 2 or 3 times, that means God has decreed that thing to happen. So you need to stand up and pray. You need to stand up and pray. That is God sending someone to tell you exact message. He told you that He's also that also called for prayer. We need to wake up and pray. Like this generation, we need to wake up and pray, because prayer is just the only thing that can sustain us right now in this our generation. Prayer is just the only thing. So please, I'm pleading with all of us, pray. Wake up and pray. You don't sleep all through the night from Monday to Mondays. You need to stand up and pray. You need to stand up and be that watchman over your life. Be that watchman over your family. Be an intercessor for the nations. You need to stand up and pray. You don't despise the youth. Like, don't use your youth and be doing something else, and when you are old, that's when you want to run fast to God. I'm not saying it's a sin, but then what were you doing with your youth? What were you doing when you were still okay, when you were still young? Don't despise the days of your youth. You need to use it, or you need to pray to this God. You need to do something for Him. You need to pray. God bless you all.